Extreme Trends presents A Kid Says He's Got a Pencil Stuck in His Ear,
Whoa, 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 more worse? Oh my god,
but doctors pull out something much worse. Before we begin, do us a favor and click that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be inspired by these heartwarming stories every day. Injuries are a major source of childhood emergency department and hospital admissions.
Okay,
The most
okay.
recent accident statistics from the National Safety Council, the National Center for Injury Prevention and Control, and other sources tell us that injuries are the leading cause of death in children and young adults. According to the CDC, approximately 12,000 children and young adults ages 1 to 19 years die from unintentional injuries each year.
Die from what? Can I die too? Okay, never mind.
Often, children are absorbed in their own immediate interests and can be ignorant to their surroundings. They only have
Whoa, what kind of pain is. What kind of. What kind of face is that? Like, what the heck? Let me.
absorbed in their own new situations that they encounter and can be ignorant to their surroundings. They only have limited knowledge of the environment because of their lack of experience. They are not aware of the consequences of the many new situations that they encounter. Falls are the leading cause of non-fatal injury for kids. Children ages 19 and under account for about 8,000 fall-related visits to hospital emergency rooms every day. Each year, about 100 children are killed, and 254,000
Killed by who? Who killed by who?
are injured as a result of bicycle-related accidents. These accidents can be anything from a fall to choking on food to foreign objects.
Really? Can I choke a food too? Okay, never mind. Continue.
Getting inside their ears. These figures definitely need to be taken seriously, especially the ones involved here are mostly children. They're curious and they don't have the right mental capability to be more cautious. One wrong move could lead to a devastating injury or even worse, it could end up to be a fatal accident. They still need
Whoa. Let's just pretend that we didn't see that. Mm-hmm.
someone to look after them and make sure that they don't do anything that might hurt them. Kids are kids, and parents would definitely not want to take the fun away from them, but they
Of course, dog kids are kids. And just want to let you guys know, just play a lot of games when if you're a kid, because when you get adult, you can't play anymore. There's many things you need to do. So if you wanna play games, being a children is a good time to play a game. Many games, any kind of games. Okay, I don't know. Continue.
also want to keep them safe and sound. Kids are always getting up to some sort of mischief, but this particular kid, Lewis King, managed to take that to the next level. While playing around, he managed to get something lodged up in his ear, and he waited an entire week before he told his mother about it. Apparently, Lewis had been playing around
And I just want to say, if some things go wrong, just tell your parents immediately.
with a pencil when he stuck it in his ear and it broke off. So for 1 week, he had a foreign object stuck up his ear. Lewis was rushed to a hospital where a doctor in the emergency room looked him over and searched in his ear to see what it was. Lewis described the pencil, saying it was only a very small piece. Understandably, the doctor was worried and rushed to get the item removed because leaving it in for too long could eventually cause infections or even deafness. The doctor was confident enough to say removing the pencil will be a piece of cake. The doctor tried different medical tools to safely remove what was inside Lewis's ear. In just a
Dude. What was it?
confident enough to say removing the pencil will be a piece of cake. The doctor tried different medical tools to safely
Those tools look like, I don't know, those tools just look like very dangerous. Just look very dangerous. Okay, never mind. Continue.
remove what was inside Lewis's ear. In just a matter of minutes, the doctor was able to get good progress of getting this thing out. But as the doctor dug further into his ear, he realized that Lewis had been lying about what exactly got stuck in his ear, and the real culprit was pretty unbelievable.
No need to lie. When you go to the hospital, no need to lie, just tell everything. Not tell everything, but tell the things that it hurts. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Continue.
When he finally pulled it out, the doctor even noticed that Lewis's eardrum had completely disappeared. Luckily, eardrums
the?
regrow over time, and his should be back
What did just disappear? What did just disappear? Oh my
to
god.
normal within 6 weeks. Curious to see what was really inside of Lewis's ear? It's really difficult to believe, and it's hilarious how Lewis lied about it for so long in such detail. Lewis had a watch battery stuck in his ear.
This is why I never lie. When something go wrong, just tell immediately to someone, your parents, grandma, granddad, or I don't know, auntie, uncle. I don't know. Okay, just tell.
For a week. For some reason, the poor boy didn't let his family know about what happened to him until after a week. Good thing that it wasn't too late for the boy's hearing to recover. A foreign object in the ear can cause pain, infection, and hearing loss. Usually you know if an object is stuck in your ear, but small children may not be aware of it. If an object becomes lodged in the ear, don't probe the ear with a tool such as a cotton swab or a matchstick. You risk pushing the object further in and damaging the ear. Remove the object if possible. If the object is clearly visible, pliable, and can be grasped easily with tweezers, gently remove it. Try using gravity. Tilt the head to the affected side to try and dislodge the object. Try using oil for an insect. If the foreign object is an insect,
Sorry guys, my mom just told me to do something and I'm back. Let's continue.
tilt the person's head so that the ear with the insect is upward. Try to float the insect out by pouring mineral oil, olive oil, or baby
Ew, oil inside our ear to get out something. We can use oil. Ew. Okay, never mind. Not ew. It helps, okay? It helps. Okay, never mind. Back.
oil into the ear. The oil should be warm, but not hot. Don't use oil to remove an object other than an insect. Don't use this method for a child if the ear tubes are in place, or if you think the eardrum may be affected. Signs and symptoms of an impacted eardrum are pain.
Oh yeah, that's me. I hate airplane sounds. When I travel to some countries back, forth, we always go on airplane, not even train, not even like cars. We just go on airplane and my ears hurt so bad. I just wanna die and never mind. Let's continue. I don't wanna talk about it.
Bleeding, or discharge from the ear. Try washing the object out. Use a rubber bulb ear syringe and warm water to irrigate the object out of the canal, again provided no ear tubes are in place and you don't suspect the eardrum is damaged. Remember to always keep children safe from any harm and to make sure their surroundings are free from anything that could be hazardous to them. Thanks for watching, and please tap on the next video. Extreme Trend.
Okay, guys, bye. Thanks for watching. Yay.